Above all, I strive to be the best I can, to be better than I was yesterday, and better tomorrow. I always drink about 8 ounces of water when I first wake up, because your body just went 7 to 9 hours without having any water. After that, of course I need some coffee. I then head over to my computer where I can get some work stuff done. So typically at this point, what I like to do is I like to open my computer, I like to look at all my emails, I like to look at my Wix store. I want to see if I have any orders that potentially came in overnight. If I did, I will go ahead and I will package them right away. That way, when I go to the gym, they will potentially be shipped out that day. They will be on the mail truck and be shipped as soon as possible. Other than that, I don't really look at too many other things. I don't like to look at my phone. I don't like to be distracted by anything. I typically will spend about 30 minutes to an hour on my computer. After that, I want to get ready for the gym because I don't want to waste any time. Sometimes during this period, I will also do a small Bible study. So I will open it up, I'll read a few verses. I should read a little bit more. I don't get to do this every day, although I should. Working on me though. So typically my go-to for breakfast is eggs and bacon. I sometimes eat a little bit of liver. I will also throw toast in there if I know that I'm going to be having a pretty heavy workout. So like today is going to be back buys, and then I'm going to go for a run directly afterwards. So therefore I want the extra calories. So I typically only have about 4 eggs. I have 3 pieces of bacon, and then 1 or 2 pieces of toast. So this breakfast is actually a little different than what I would normally eat for like a long run type of day. So I do have a video talking about an 18-mile run, and I talk a little bit about what I ate for breakfast that day. So if you're interested in that, go check out that video. But anyway, let's go eat. After I finish eating, my next thing that I need to do is go to the gym. So I like to let my food sit a little bit. So therefore, if I have any chores that I know I need to get done, anything that's on my honey-do list, I will go ahead and do that. So putting the dishes away, putting my clothes away, maybe I need to throw some laundry in, whatever. Anyway, once my food starts to settle, I like to take my pre-workout and head to the gym.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told ya I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold hearted.
Once I'm home from the gym, what I would do then is I may have like a tiny bar, something just to kind of give me some more carbs, give me a little bit more calories to burn, and then I will get ready for my run. I like to do these back to back, basically just get it all over with. I know some people, they will run in the morning, lift at night, or vice versa. Me, I like to just get it all out of the way. Now one thing that I will do is eat this bar, maybe drink a Gatorade, just kind of replenish myself a little bit, because working out for 2.5 hours is a little much if you've only had breakfast.
Done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
Alright, today we're going to go for a nice easy 9-mile run today. Now comes the real test. That's if I had a good run or not. Ooh, lovely. It's 75 degrees and very sunny today. Very, very humid. Stormed yesterday. It's gonna storm again. Just a nice quick passing. But yeah, today was a good run. So today I actually ran 9.09 miles at a 9.09 mile per minute pace. I don't know how I did it, but it felt pretty good. Especially after hitting the gym earlier, it was back in buys, which wasn't bad at all. I actually talked to a buddy, so I ended up staying there longer than I should have. Therefore, my day got kind of dragged out. But I'm going to a wedding later today. That should be fun. But typically on my days off, I can do whatever I want. I mean, obviously, I set myself a schedule, so I make a GSD list. So a GSD list, if you don't know what that is, that's a get shit done list. So what I typically do is I make this list every night before I go to bed. I wake up. I don't always wake up when my alarm goes off. I mean, we're all human, right? But then I look at this list. What do I need to get done? This could be chores, could be something with the business, anything. Because on my days off, I have the whole day. So something that I do is I don't time manage. So I don't say, hey, I'm going to do this at this time, or I'm going to do that at this time. I do something known as focus managing. So what this means is that I'm going to focus on these tasks. Doesn't matter what time I get them done, because if I give myself all day to get them done, it's going to take all day. But if I focus on getting each task done individually, I'm going to get it done no matter what. Doesn't matter what time. I can get it done by noon, as long as I get it done. This was a tactic that I learned in Tim Grover's book, Winning. So I highly suggest 2 books from him. I highly suggest you read Winning as well as Relentless. So if you don't know who Tim Grover was, he was Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's athletic trainer. So he basically trained Michael Jordan at first. He was nobody. Michael Jordan gave him a shot and he blew up. And then later he trained Kobe. And obviously those are 2 of the greats, 2 of the GOATs in basketball and the NBA. So he's good. I highly suggest those 2 books. So once I'm done at the gym, I'm done with my run, I'll get a shower obviously, and then it's about 12 o'clock now. Sometimes it's a little earlier, sometimes it's a little later. It all depends on how far I ran, depends on how long I spent at the gym. There are tons of different factors in there, but honestly I try and get all that stuff done around noon, and then I will start my day and kind of do whatever. Now the one nice thing for me is this is my day off. So my schedule, I work 6 days in a row and then I have 8 off. Now those 6 days that I work, they are 12-hour shifts. I am away from home and it's literally work, gym, run, bed. And that's all I do for those 6 days. But when I come home, it's nice because I can get all that stuff done before noon and then I have the rest of my day. So I can help my wife with our grooming business. I can help her with her treat business. Anything, really. I do have some pretty cool news about her treat business as well as the dog grooming business. I'm going to share that in an upcoming video. But big things are happening with that. Well, anyway, that's pretty much my morning, guys. The one nice thing about being done so early is, some of you don't know this, but my wife actually has her own dog grooming business. So I talk a little bit about that in some of my other videos, but that has just exploded and I have some pretty big news coming with that, and just it's bringing us from the step that we're at now to the next step in our financial as well as like our personal lives, and just big things are happening. Well, I'm going to share more of that in probably like 2 videos or something. Anyway, big things are happening next week, or actually 2 weeks from now. Super excited. That's my morning routine. Nothing special. I am focused. I get what I need to get done and I just stick to that, and then whatever needs to get done for the rest of the day, I do that. I mean, I have all day now, so whatever I want to do. So right now I am training for a marathon as well as lifting, so my lifts have definitely decreased. Unfortunately, I've seen that. Just my strength isn't there, which is okay because I'm running a lot. My marathon is my main focus. I have that in about half a month. So it's June 4th, and today's what, the 15th? But anyway, I'm super excited about that. I'm also trying to cut a little bit, so that's why I ran or walked on the treadmill rather yet. I did that for about 40 minutes, not quite 40 minutes, but just something to go ahead and burn a few extra calories. Right now I am eating just enough calories to basically lose the extra little bit of belly fat that I have while still being able to maintain all this lifting and running. I'm going to make a video about my diet and just talking about all the ups and downs and what I'm focused on. I am going to talk more about my goals and what essentially I'm going to do after my marathon, if I have another one, if I'm planning on doing something else. I'm just going to share all that with you guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. It also helps push this video out to other viewers like you who may be interested in this. I want to help spread positivity, and honestly I want people to reach their max potential, and that's what I'm trying to do through my channel.